14. My name is Jess, and as you can tell, Absinthe's not here this week. He is unwell. And on behalf of everyone at ERS, I'd like to wish him a get well soon. But don't worry, we still have a stream because I'll be covering for Tier 2 comms just for this week. Now, I'm riding on board with Bottas Gang at the moment, as he was the first one to go out the pit lane. So I just started the stream as soon as he actually started, because I was sorting out my audio and getting my notes up at the same time. So apologies he didn't catch all of the hot lap. Now, he did put his DRS on a little bit too late there, so that's going to cost him even more time as he goes past turn 12 and into turn 13. And look at that track map. I can actually see where people are on the circuit, so it can give me an idea of what to expect. So, as he goes past sector 3 now, going on to the he's invalidated, and it's not showing me that it's invalidated, so it might be just my map playing and having a little bit of a hissy fit at the moment. So yes, anyway, massive shout out to you all that's tuned in. Ron is on a lap at the moment, and last week's race winner is Cryptic. Now he's reserve, and he was in the Red Bull, I believe, last week, and he's in the pits right now, so I can't follow him. But Cryptic is in the Haas this week. So I'm going to do my race predictions in a minute, but I am going to predict that Cryptic's going to be on pole position. He's looking very strong in practice. I mean, he was looking good, but he's on the mediums at the moment, and strategy can play a really important factor at this Grand Prix, because since the introduction of safety cars, it changes things quite a lot. Now, Ron, following, he is in P4 at the moment. So, let me go through the standings of last week, and hopefully you guys can hear me alright. I'm actually going to check on the stream to see if I could hear the audio. And I can, which is brilliant. That's all good. We are good to go. So, standings from last week's Australian Grand Prix. And if you were watching it, it was a really good one. So, Cryptic won the race with Magnussen, the first of the full-time drivers to get the highest point, in second. So he currently leads the championship. Then we have Zorro in third, who finished third last week, so he's third in the standings. Faz in fourth place, Motocrosser in fifth. Now, apologies if I get these names wrong. I do apologise. I only know a few drivers in this tier, so if I get it wrong, don't blame me. I'll get it right eventually. Probably not till the end of the stream, but there we go. And we've got Makenda, is that it? Yeah, Makenda was in sixth place. Set 911 was in seventh. Bottas Gang. Now, I was expecting Bottas Gang to be higher up there last week, but he didn't have a good result, really. So, or he might be impressed with the level in this tier, but we'll see. His expectations might be better than mine. But anyway, he was in 8th last week. Raggy was in 9th, and Kagan was the last of the point scorers. And Mario and Valley were the last of the finishers. And we had 6 non-finishers with 4 DNF and 2 disqualifications. So that was pretty unfortunate, to say the least, I must say. So hopefully we'll have more finishes tonight. And it is most likely going to be a mediums to hard strategy. But more than likely, due to the safety car, we could see the softs come into play and more people using the softs to qualify for today's race. Because you never know, safety cars can change things. I think there was about 2 safety cars in Tier 2 last week, as far as I remember. Quite a lot. And there was a few people predicting in the Tier 2 chat that they were thinking that they were going to get more safety cars this week. And I was just riding on board with Raggy. He's third at the moment with... I need to actually check what lap time he set. Let me just have a look. There we go. A 1:28.8. So these are all banker lap times at the moment. He's on the soft compounder tyres. Bottas Gang set the fastest lap time. I told him, I had a feeling that he's going to have a bit of faith today. He's been looking very strong in this track and pass as well. So, I think he could give Cryptic a run for his money in today's Grand Prix. I could just feel it, you know? I could just feel it. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. So, Bottas Gang, I think, is going to get P2. So Cryptic, I think, is going to get P1 in quali. Then Bottas Gang. And I don't know who's going to get P3. Let me have a look. I think Zorro is going to get P... is Zorro here tonight? Yeah, he is. So I think it's going to be Cryptic, Bottas Gang, and Zorro in that order for qualifying. Now, last time I was commentating ERS, I think it was Tier 1 Abu Dhabi, I got 100% race prediction. A few of the admins says, are you going to do the same tonight? I'm like, I don't think so, because I don't know most of these drivers. I know this driver. Hello. Nameless. I recognise him. I haven't seen him race on this game in a while. It might be just me. I might have been not paying attention for a while. But I know him. I think I know 3 or 4 in this league. So, yeah. Should be interesting. And, yes, Cryptic was on pole. But then Bottas Gang just snatches him on the hard compounded tyres as well. 128.226. That's astonishing at the moment. Could we see a hard time going to the 127s? We'll have to wait and see. I think that's what we could expect pole time to be, is the 127s on the mediums. Maybe a 126 on the softs. We'll have to find out. Get your predictions, guys, in the chat by letting us know who you think is going to get pole position. So let us know your thoughts and opinions. Now, 8 minutes to go. And I'm just seeing who else is going. Well, Motocrosser did quite well last week. He is in a Mercedes right now, so he is going past the tricky complex, which loads of people get wrong. I do. I always lose a back end at that corner, which some of these drivers do. So we'll keep an eye on those tonight. Now, I'm going to do this magic to see if I can get the yellow flags to appear up on the track map. But it's probably not going to do that. But we'll see anyway. So, let's go on board with a full lap around Bahrain with Motocrosser. Because the one with Bottas Gang did not work. So, I did just pass turn 10. Now, going into turn number 1, you're going to brake. You're going to be travelling at nearly 210 miles per hour. And then you're going to approach second gear. You approach first gear in that corner there to be a little bit safe. There are 2 DRS straights here. One at the start, finish straight. And then one coming up here into turn 4. A really prime overtaking opportunity around the course. Now you go towards the start of the second sector pretty soon. You're just going past turn 5, then into turn 6, and then turn 7 here. A little bit squirmy on the throttle there. He might have lost the back end a little bit. So I don't think his time would probably improve, but we'll have to wait and see. He's on the mediums, don't forget. So he's not on the softest compounded tyre available to all the drivers. And now he's really quick to activate that DRS. So let's see. We're going to see how much time he's gained around here. So 7 all the way up into 8th gear. Almost approaching the start of sector 3. Going on to the right-hand side a little bit. He chose to this time to see if he can gain a little bit more time on this lap. He's gained 4 attempts on his previous best. So he's looking quicker. So that will put him... That'll put him P8 or P8 at the moment on track. Or probably P9. We'll see. He needs to find quite a bit of time on the final sector if he wants to get higher than that. We'll have to wait and see. As he crosses the line, he's looking quite quick. It is a 129.0. Which puts him in P7. So I wasn't far off. I was like P7, P8. But yeah. I can't do maths. I apologise. Now, I don't have the Constructors' Championship because I forgot to screenshot it. So, I forgot who was leading the Constructors right now. So, and, yeah. And it would help if I had game sound. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, my God. That was a bit embarrassing. Yeah. Thank you, Leon, for that. I wasn't paying attention to that. So, apologies that there wasn't game sound just for a little bit, but hey-ho, it happens. Because usually I mute the desktop audio before I start the stream, because otherwise you'll hear the ticker going round. So yeah, it's there now. Let me know, Leon, if it's working now. But yeah, apologies about that. I should have checked my stream deck. Typical. Anyway, Ron crosses the line. He improves by 7/10, but I'm not sure if it's invalidated. I think, actually no, he just doesn't improve at the moment. So, We've got quite a few people going on their outlaps. Cryptic is on his outlap at the moment. He is on the mediums. Now, I think, let me just look at best lap times. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people, now actually 5 people on the softs, with Flash 127.7 set by him on the softs. Actually, no, it's 4. I counted wrong. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who set their best lap time on the medium compounder tyres, and then the rest on the hards. More people on the hards than I thought, so I'm guessing they are predicting. So I'm guessing they're predicting extreme here today to see if they can do that. So yeah, more people on the hards than I thought, but maybe for most of these guys, they are going to be doing the alternate strategy, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, Lola's disconnected at the start of the session, so he is going to, I think, start at the back of the grid. I'm not sure if he can. Hopefully he can take back control. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But he's on the softs right now. But you have 3 choice of tyres anyway. Cryptic. He's looking quite quick in sector 2 right now. In the Haas. If he wins today, I won't be that surprised, because I commentated on one league. Actually, no, it was ILR. Am I allowed to say a league? Which league it was? But anyway, I commentated on him on ILR, and he was mega quick then. He was actually in the running to score some really good points, actually, and he got a few wins there as well. And I think he invalidated that lap, so he's still not going to improve. Faz is not going to improve either. Flash is not. No, Flash is going into the pit lane. So we've got 3 minutes left to go of the session then. And it is going to be the calm before the storm. Who is going to get pole? I'm still stand by my predictions. I'm not allowed to change it because I'm that type of person. So, yeah. A massive shout. Oh, as practice has gone and went in a little bit of gravel there. Hopefully he wasn't on his flying lap, because he won't have time to go again unless he does a speed into the pit lane. So yeah, that's gonna be very costly for practice. What a name! I'm just gonna call him Practice, but I'm not gonna get confused by Practice. And yeah, Cryptic is going again, so he's setting his ERS up for the lap. How about Pavel? I need to know how to pronounce that name. But anyway, Keyboard Magnuson, who was second last week, he didn't improve on his last lap. He was 87 thousandths slower than his previous best. I was just checking to see if I can hear my mic still. And I might need to turn my mic just a little bit up. There we go. Hopefully that's made quite a bit of difference. So let's see how Keyboard Magnuson is looking for his set to 1 then. Because he's leading the championship, he's gaining quite a lot of momentum going into this race. Because he's like, oh, I could do this. But we'll see anyway. We do have a good turnout of drivers tonight, which is great to see. And Bahrain always provides some great action for the drivers, so I'm excited. And Lucky Magnuson might get a bit of a tow from Ron, but Ron moved out of the way. I don't think Ron wanted to give the tow, as we got a yellow flag. I'm not sure who that yellow flag is for. We do have one McLaren in the pits, but that's Lola's, so yeah. That's him, and then we have a Mercedes who is retired. So those are the only 2 in the pits. Everybody else is out. Now, I'm going to see who's going to be the last person to cross the line. So we've got Zorro. He's about to start his final lap. And then we've got Cryptic, I believe, or is it Keyboard? No, it's Keyboard. And then we have Ron. Then we have a Williams, or is it Toro Rosso? Nope, it's a Williams of Jose. And then we have the one of the Alfa Romeos. I wish they can kind of distinguish which Alfa Romeo it is, but you know, at least we can actually see. Now there's a little bit of traffic in sector 2, so that is going to be a bit of a trouble for people who are on their laps that time. And Bottas gang smashing it out of the park there with a 1:27.571. I couldn't really see the lap time. I'm sorry about that, but there we go. Bottas gang. Good lap from him. I mean, I can see Bottas gang improved by a few tenths, but he's not going to go again, and neither is Pavel, so he's not going to improve. Flash might improve. We've got two people about to start their final lap. That is Motocrosser and Raggy. And we also got the two Red Bulls. Two Toro Rossos and one Williams. So they're going to be the last person to cross the line. No, my bad. It will be a racing point. It is hard to tell, you know. It is hard to tell. Now, we've got the two Ferraris running alongside each other, so that's good to see. They can help each other quite a lot here, actually. I can see some good result here from Faz. We do have one Toro Rosso in the pits, actually. And yeah, Bottas Gang has confirmed what we would confirm. He is retired and thinks that he can not improve. But there's 1, 2, 3 people on the softs which could do it. Flash, I think, can possibly improve. Now, the chicken flag has fallen. So we got 2 of the Hasses crossing the line. Cryptic cannot improve. And he's slowing down. And we got an Alpha. Where's the Alpha? Valu. Oh, no, Valu's going into the pits as well. We got a Red Bull. Where's the Red Bull? Where are ya? Where's Flash? There we go. There's Flash. And Flash's on pole. And we got Raggy going towards the final few corners. So is Motocrosser as well. They're running close in tandem. Raggy's up first. So let's follow him. And then we will follow the Williams of practice. And then the Toro Rosso of Makenda. Valu has retired. So, Raggy, he's going across the line. Can he improve from his 11th place? 1:27.7. That was a good lap time from him. That puts him P3 at the moment. Motocrosser, he can't improve. He's in the pits. And Makenda, where is he? Let's see if he can improve on his lap time. He does, but he doesn't improve on position. So that's it. That is it. So my prediction has gone way out the window. I predicted Cryptic to be pole, and he didn't. The only prediction I got right was Bottas Gang in P2. So my 100% prediction is not going well so far. But that doesn't count for quali, it counts for the race. So yes, well done to Flash. Pretty good job. I think he's full time, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the AI having a bit of a moment there. Hopefully nobody was on the lap when that happened. That would have been a nasty shunt, I've got to say. But yeah. So we are about to start the race. I think it's 29 laps or 27. I'm losing track. But yeah, we have those amount of laps. It's a similar amount of laps we had in Australia last week. So let's get the standings for you lovely people. So we have got Flash on pole. Bottas Gang in second. So Flash is on the softs as well as Raggy, who is in third. Pavel is on the mediums in fourth. Jose in fifth. Luca in sixth. Cryptic in seventh. Ron in eighth. All those lot are on the mediums. Keyboard, I couldn't see his last name, in ninth, and Zorro in 10th. Now, Zorro, I got that prediction very wrong. I predicted him P3, and he's 10th. And here are the rest of the standings for qualifying, so I won't have time to go through the rest. Yeah. I'm not the best at quali predictions, so, will I do better in the race? I doubt it. I absolutely doubt it. So, no rain, obviously. That's one advantage of this track. You, basically, there'll be hardly any, there's no rain at all. I wonder if there has been any rain in Bahrain in a dynamic race. I doubt it. Otherwise, it would have been like a monsoon or something like that. But, yeah, very intriguing. Very intriguing. Now, get your predictions in the chat, guys, on who you think is going to win this race. If there's no safety car, the softs are going to probably do either soft, medium, medium, or soft, medium, soft. If there's no safety cars, the people on the mediums will do mediums to hards, or the people on the hards doing hards to mediums. It'll be interesting to see what people from outside of the top 10 are going to be doing as well. So we're going to find out pretty soon once we load up the lobby. So here we go then. You're tuning to European Racing Series Tier 2 action. And I was a bit worried. Oh, okay. We are starting. I was not expecting that. Okay, and yeah. Okay, so no formation lap, guys. I was a bit less prepared than I was, but Bottas Gang really got the jump on Flash there. I'm not sure we're starting again. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. But we already got yellow flags in sector 1. I haven't even got tyres. That's how unprepared I am. Anyway, We already lost one person who has dropped all the way down to 18th. I think he wasn't expecting that either. That's, oh, yep, he's lost a bit of his front wing. Raggy has. But Flash is coming back into set to 5. Oh, Bottas gang has had a little bit of a spin there. Oh, hopefully he won't get collected by all the other cars. Hopefully not. As Lawless has had a good start. He got up into P12 already. A brilliant start from him. Yeah, it did catch me off guard there, no formation lap. I'm going to check the chat to see if we are rehosting. So I don't think we are. That definitely caught me off guard. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, that's all right. That's answered my question. But anyway, so Pavel is now up into second. So the ones that started higher up in the standings, apart from Flash, they've had an awful start. I think Bottas really got caught off guard as well. So yeah, they're going to have a really tough time in this race to do their best, really. So apologies that I was going to commentate on the start and that never happened. But anyway, battles are going to happen now, left, right and centre. So Luca on the mediums, it hasn't given me a chance. So everyone in the bottom half of the grid, from I think 10th down to 16th, are on the mediums at the moment. I think Cryptic was the one who also had a bad start as well. So yeah, he's had a bad start as well. So, and it didn't give me a chance to predict as well. That is annoying, isn't it? Maybe they done it on purpose so I can't predict. Sods. You sods. Now, I think Flash is going to win. Then Keyboard second. And then Pavel third. That's my prediction. That's my final prediction. I'm annoyed that I didn't get a chance to do it at the start. But there we go. Meanwhile, we got a battle for 10th place. Lakenda, he got past Lawless for P11. Lawless having a good start as well. Let's see. Sete was trying to get past the William of Jose. Jose really trying to go around the inside there into turn 12. They're still going side by side there. It's very tricky to get right. They might get it wrong if they don't pull it together, but luckily I think the Williams stays behind as well. Ron is also trying to make up positions of the starting line as well. Another person that was caught from the start fiasco as well. But Flash is having none of that. Flash is up into third place. We've got a few people that went into the pit lane already. So we've got actually 2 people that are in the pits, that were in the pits. Actually, no, not 2 people, just the one. Okay, just the one. So Raggy was the only one in the pit. I had a sense he had damage. Oh no, that's not how you take turn 2. Sete got caught with a Red Bull. Wasn't sure which Red Bull it was. It wasn't Flash. It was the other Red Bull of Ron. Wow. Was not expecting that either. So let's go back up to the front now. Flash has pulled off a 1.6 second gap of a Pavel up front, but Luca's looking pretty strong in 4th place, trying to get past the Hassel Keyboard in 3rd. A shame I can't see his full name really. It really doesn't help, but anyway, I'll just call him Keyboard. So now going into the hairpin again. Luca, he's got on overtake. He's been saving his ERS. He's been saving for this opportunity so much that you can feel it in his fingers, as it makes sense, in his steering wheel. He's getting the better run of Keyboard there, but he might want to try going on to the start-finish straight, which is what he's going to try and do. Oh, Keyboard's gone wide. That's Luca's chance right now. Let's see. Luca, is he going to try and get the right-hand side into turn 1? Let's find out. He's on. Oh, no, he's dropped into 0, so he can't make a move there. Meanwhile, Faz and Zoro, they're going to go side by side into turn 1. Zoro going to hold on to the outside line. Can he attack and defend? No, he can't. As Faz gets the move done, and Faz is up into P6, and Ron is out of the race. Not sure what happened to him, but let's see if Zoro can get past him. Oh, a little bit of touch from Zoro. And I think there was a bit of damage there, so I'm not sure. But anyway, Faz up into 6th place. Pretty good. Motocross catching up to this DRS train. We've got pretty much Luca, Keyboard, Motocrosser and Faz all in one train. Actually, no, not Faz. Faz is a little bit way down the order. Oh, a little bit of lookups from, I think, both Keyboard and Motocrosser there. So, yeah, we'll see what Motocrosser can do then as he gets DRS. But again, he decides to back out as well. As the tyres are starting to get a little bit hotter, as obviously it's quite warm here in Bahrain at the moment because it is a night race. But it is cooler than obviously during the day. But they still find probably the conditions a lot harder than they thought due to the tyres. I think that's what a few people were complaining about earlier on in the chat. Oh, I don't think Keyboard just loses time in that bit, whereas Motocrosser he's got good corner speed, but I think the Haas has more advantage on the straight line, which is what he's trying to do. Here comes Motocrosser then. Take two. Can he get the run into turn one? No, he can't. I'm seeing if there's any moves up front. No, there's not. Practice doing well in ninth now. I am going to do something that I usually do in my leagues, the leagues I commentate, and it's going to be a one-off for Tier 2. It is called the Supercharger Award. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Supercharger Award is, it's basically whoever's gained the most positions after lap 1. Now, after lap 3, sorry, they just get the prize that they won the Supercharger Award. And Motocrosser gets that honour. He has gained 8 positions since the start of this Grand Prix. Value and Practice, they've done quite well. They're on 7. And Vaz is on 5. So well done. Those are the mentions that we've got today. So well done to them. Now Nameless was one position down from his starting position. So it's not looking good for him. Lollers has also dropped back from where he's gained quite a bit. Because I think he was 11th at one point. So he must be having a bad time at the moment. You can see the DRS train up front really starting to close in. We've got Luca that's up into 3rd. And we've got our first penalty of Makenda. I don't know how to say the name, but apologies if I get it wrong. But anyway, Luca, he is in 3rd. Can he challenge Pavel for 2nd? Let's see. He's been saving his DRS once again. He's looking really, really hungry for this position. Here he goes. Flash is going to defend on the inside, which is he's getting the better run here. I think Luca won't mind if he's behind it at this point, but Luca gets the job done. Just look at Luca right now. But can he defend off Pavel? Yes, he can. Job done. See you later. Luca is up into P2. Oh, so Keyboard is in the pits. So Keyboard's on the mediums. I'm not sure if it's planned or not. But I think it might be because it's a 2-stop. But I'm not sure. But he's way down the order as well. But that's probably because everyone else is quite close together. So we'll find out pretty shortly anyway. So, Valu in at the Alfa Romeo looking very strong. I said Sauber. And I'm sure I said Sauber and Racing Point earlier. Force India earlier. And Zora is looking quite laggy at the moment. So, that's not looking good for him. It might just be something at my end. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my God! Look at the Sauber Alfa Romeo. He was looking really, really on the attack here, but couldn't quite convert it, unfortunately. The gap now closed to 1.7 seconds. So Luca is really starting to close in. But how much longer can he do it? Now Luca is starting to close in because he's on the mediums, whereas Flash is on the softs, and Flash is going into the pit lane. Oh, his pit crew weren't ready for him, but it's probably a glitch, which it is. So there we go. So he's on, let me just check. He's on the mediums now. And here we go. Valu once again on that. And Luca, I think Pavel got past Luca as well. 2 attempts. Let's just go on board with that. We got a yellow flag. There was a yellow flag, but the yellow flag's gone. It's annoying that the colours are not appearing on my screen. That is annoying, that. I do apologise. But anyway, Luca, he is right behind Pavel now. They're on the same tyre strategy. So it is for position there. Bottas gang, he's made his way up to P10. So he is having a little bit of a comeback here. Let's see what Luca can do. Nope, he's backed off. He's on He's on 100% ERS. I mean, go on. Burn ERS. Try and overtake him. That's what I would do anyway. But he's not going to burn the ERS yet. I think he's waiting for... Oh, my word. It's going to be 4 wide. Oh, please. This is going to end in tears otherwise. Look at this. Look at Practice. He's really gaining on these guys. I mean, if he pulls this move off, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh, no. He's going to try here again, look. He's going to go onto the right-hand side. Let's see if Cryptic can defend. Yes, he can. But I have a feeling he's going to be even better going into the start-finish straight, because he's going to be wanting to do the side and saying, did I send it or did I send it? He's going to try and send it now, look. He is going for the side with the less room. Oh, my word. This is very tight between all 4 of them. Cryptic just about holds on from these 4. Jose just got past Practice. Maybe it might be a switchy team order thing. I'm not entirely sure, but... Oh, we got Practice trying to have a go again, look. On Jose. I think that's how you say Jose, but there we go. So, and Flash, he's trying to get past traffic, but Nameless is not making Flash's time tonight look easy. So Flash wants to get past traffic soon, otherwise people at the front could get the overcut on them. But usually I found that the undercut is more powerful around here. We'll find out soon. We've got Motocrosser and Faz joining in as well. That's what I like about Bahrain. There's just so many DRS trains, and hey, it rhymes. I remember when there was a DRS train that lasted for like so long, and it was on Xbox, and the race was amazing. This race is actually pretty good as well. No safety cars yet, touch wood. But I think they'll be shot that there's no safety cars yet. But let's see. We can see the DRS train really start to emerge. We've got another DRS train behind as well. Oh, Faz really gained time there. But meanwhile, let's go back to the next DRS train. Bottas gang. Jose. Jose's in 9th now. Jose is up into 9th. Now, Cryptic. Let's see what Cryptic can do. Cryptic is catching up to these guys as well. But Makenda and Zoro's going to get the outside line. Can he really start to put the hammer down on these guys? Yes, he does. Zoro, with the commitment that he wanted to do, he wanted to get past that Toro Rosso, and he did. Zoro is doing a marvellous job at this race so far. Oh, a touch again. Oh my word, this is nail-biting stuff here in Tier 2 tonight. As Cryptic, it looked like Cryptic was almost going to go around the outside of them. It's crazy. We'll see anyway. Cryptic, can he try and... Nope, he's not going to get past. I'm seeing who else is past, quite close as well. Just everyone is all so close. There's pretty much like a snake, really, to be honest, of DRS trains. We're on lap 9 now, and in about 3 or 4 laps time is where we'll see people on the mediums make their pit stop. We've got yellow flag. Who's that? I can't tell who that yellow flag is, so we're going to concentrate on this battle. And let me have a little... Luca to the outside, now to the inside. There he goes. Luca takes the race lead on track. Beautiful move, but Pavel is saying no thank you, you're not having P1. Pavel's going to take the inside line of turn 4. He's got DRS. Luca's not going to have it easy though. Oh, a bit squirmy there for the both of them. That nearly forced both of them off the track, but thank goodness it didn't. Faz almost trying to make the move there in past Motocrosser there, but couldn't quite work. Meanwhile, let's jump to the rest of the field. Makenda. Oh, not quite. He was very close to that lap. My oh my, I just don't know what battle to follow. This is intense stuff. Really intense. And I'm just going to quickly check something on the stream just to see if the stream is still running A-OK, which is, yep, it is running good, which life job is a good one. So let's go back to the action. I just thought that we were losing viewers. I thought, oh, the stream might be down, but it's not. That's all good. Right. So, Pavel could get his chance once again then. Maybe Pavel wanted to wait till the pit stops, or maybe he wants to have a go now. If I was him, I would have a go right here, right now. So, oh, Luca's trying to break the DRS train. Look at it. He is trying to break it, but Zorro is in the pit lane. Jose's right on the back of Cryptic. Let's see if he can carry momentum here. He's going to try for the ambitious move, but he backs out. Good try, though. He wanted to take that risk, but he saw that there was hardly any space, there was hardly any room, so he didn't want to take it. So, fair enough. But can he try again now into turn 4? Nope. Not at the moment. All going side by side again. Now, helicopter shot. This could end in tears. But no, it doesn't. Jose with that move. But I think Cryptic, Bottas Gan, they're having a little bit of a fight for position. Cryptic is in P8 now. Let's see what Bottas Gang, he's right on the back of these lot. If any of these guys make the mistake, Bottas Gang can be like, hang on, I can gain that position here. But he's not going to at the moment, which is fair enough, because these medium tyres are going to start to die pretty quickly for these guys. Now, Lawless have just pitted. He's on the hards. So, that is what tyres he's going on. And, there's only a few people that made pit stops. Now, apart from the one pit stop... Oh, practice has gone off. Practice has gone off. He is really struggling on those soft tyres. Oh, he's almost made contact with the Mercedes. Maybe practice has stayed on those soft tyres a few laps longer than he would have thought, and that's cost him time. Here we go. Luca in the pits. Pavel in the pits. They're pitting at exactly the same time. Let's see if Flash could do the undercut on them. Let's find out. Easily. About a few seconds clear of the rest of the field. So Flash's undercut worked really well. So maybe the two stop could be faster. So, and that puts Luca in P2 though. What's happened to Bottas? No. I'm sure there was... Where's Pavel? Pavel's caught up in traffic. Luca wasn't though. So that will allow Luca to pull away. Pavel... I think Pavel might have got held up in the pit stops. That's probably why he got held up in traffic like that. That is not what Pavel wants to see, and hopefully he can make a comeback soon. Nameless is one of those people that he can fight no matter what the strategy is. So it's not going to be made easy for the Toro Rosso driver, I can tell you that. Now, Faz, he's got a penalty. It could change things now. And obviously Luca was the first of the medium runners to pit. So we'll watch how the other medium runners, Faz and Motocrosser, do soon. Are they going to stay out? Yes, they are going to stay out. Wow, I'm quite shocked about that. They are going for the long term, I'm guessing. Valu's in the pits though. McKenna's in the pits. So they're doing exactly the same strategy as what Pavel and Luca did. Both pitting at the same time. Let's hope neither of these guys get held up. They might do actually. Oh. Actually, no. That was fine. That was fine from that pit stop. That was all good. But meanwhile, let's draw attention to these people, because these could be ahead of them. No, not quite, but only just. Oh, Jose. Jose was very close to McKenna there. Is he going to try and get around the outside? Wow. Jose, did he do the move? Yes, he did. Jose, that was brilliant tactics. Brilliant strategy from the Williams driver, and that's helped him be in the points into P9. Well done to him. Cryptic in P10. So the overcut on McKenna hasn't worked wonders for him at the moment, but he's on fresher tyres, so we're going to have to wait and see if he can make the move. Now we've got a yellow flag again, which I'm not sure what it is. Nameless. He's right on the back of Pavel. He's still going to try and get past. Look, he's on the cusp of trying to balance his ERS at the moment. I'm almost getting twisted between ERS and DRS, but yeah, do apologise. Anyway, Motocrosser and Faz, they're in the pit lane, so they're making their stops. Now let's follow Flash. I think, obviously, Flash is going to be ahead, but let's draw our attention to Luca and Pavel. Will they be ahead of them? I think more crucially, Pavel. Oh, Jose with that penalty. Not good for them. Now, Luca is ahead of these guys. And Pavel as well. Nameless. Yeah. Easily done. But Motocrosser could see if he can try and get past Nameless sooner rather than later. So, has everybody made their pit stop? Let me have a look. I forgot to check. Oh, there we go. That's how you check. Yeah, everyone's made their stop except Nameless. So, and obviously, Raggy will need to pit soon because, obviously, he pitted on the first lap due to damage. So, he will have to pit as soon as well. But apart from those two, they've all made their stops. And they will be making their final stops in about 5 or 6 laps' time. And let's see what will happen to Motocross. Now the gaps are starting to increase a bit more. We're seeing more of a DRS train here. Bottas making a little bit of a mistake here. So far, I think I'm getting 100% prediction. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, no. I got P1 and 2. No. Yes. I don't know. I can't remember what I predict, but I could be on course for another... If I get 100% prediction again, that'll be crazy. But I doubt that will happen. I want to see some battles, so I doubt that's going to happen. Meanwhile, Bottas gang going around the outside of his teammate. No team orders are in place for them today, so they're really going to fight for it here. Head to toe to nail that. At the moment, Bottas gang gets past. Let's see if Val can challenge him on the outside. No. But that means Jose could go in a challenge. He said, if you can't make the move, I can make the move. Can Jose did what he did earlier? Because I think Jose is definitely one of my contenders for driver of the day. Oh my word. What a move from Jose. I think, did he caught himself off guard there for a minute? I can't really tell because he was really late on the brakes there. But if he actually meant that, then great move. But Valu is actually coming back at him. So let's see. Jose's going to try on the defensive into turn 9 and 10. Oh my god. Not many people are seen defending here. But Jose is. Wow. They're going to try side by side once again into the DRS straight. Who has DRS here? I don't think any of them do. No, Valu does. So Valu is going to get past Jose. Oh, they touch a bit again. Valu getting a bit squirmy. Can Jose get around the inside here? Oh, they contact with each other again. Oh, that was a move that went horribly wrong. A race that's gone from really well for Jose to badly worse. I think that's an example of a commentator's curse. And we got a virtual safety car. And Pavel has got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I think that is my 100% prediction over. That is actually, no, it was keyboard I predicted. I can't remember. But yeah, that is my 100% prediction over. Damn you, Pavel. Damn you. Only joking. I'm not bothered if I don't get it tonight. But we'll see. Now, so he's in the pit. So he took advantage of that virtual safety car. I wonder if the mediums are going to make it to the end. Very intriguing. And, oh, Raggy's got a penalty as well for speeding in the pit lane. So I think everyone's caught off guard with the pit stop in Bahrain. To be honest, I have done that quite a few times around Bahrain, speeding in the pit lane. So it's not just those guys that have been caught off guard today with those. Raggy not having the best race today. He was 9th last week. And now he's not going to be in the points. He did say that he was struggling in Bahrain, so... But I wasn't expecting him to struggle that much, though. So, yeah. But anyway, he's still carrying on. So is his teammate as well. And that's very important, because if you just give up when you're right at the bottom, then that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you improve. So, the fact that they're still going, props to them. To be honest, if I was them, I would have given up. But, hey-ho. There was one race, I think it was Brazil in F1 2019. I was having a horrible race. I was probably down where they were. And it was wet to dry race. And I had damage to my front wing. And I was forced to be put on the dry tyres. Even though it wasn't the right conditions for it. It was on the cusp of being dry and it was on the cusp of being wet. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I was like, there was a few times where I was tempted. I give up. I have to retire. But I was just like, it will be worse if I retire. So I just kept going. And that ended up, that decision meant that I only had 2 DNFs. So, you know, yeah, quite happy with that. But anyway, not going to go on to DNFs at the moment. We do have 1 DNF, which is Ron. Pavel. Oh, Pavel's looking very spicy on those fresh out mediums, isn't he? Look at this. He is going to try and go on the right-hand side here. Or it's going to be a similar move to what we've seen Jose done earlier. So Valu is up into 9th place. 2 of the Alpha Boys doing brilliantly this race so far. I think, to be honest, Pavel won't need to pit again, neither will Valu, but I think their tyres will struggle in the last couple of laps. We'll may see a few people, well, I think for Pavel's sake, we will see a few people that are pitted quite late. We'll take advantage of him, but we'll find out soon. Oh, Valu really defended that position from Pavel there. Great stuff from him. He closed the door on the Toro Rosso driver. I mean, defending there is pretty good. Now, I thought Pavel was going to do the dummy there, but he didn't. Valu was going to do the dummy. I mean, here we go. Pavel on the inside. There we go. Lovely executed, but look. Valu, wow. Valu, Pavel thought that the move was done and dusted, but Valu was like, hang on. Hang on. That move is not yours. I'm having it. Or should I say position? So, Valu up into 9th place. So, I will check penalties as well, just to give you a bit of an update. And we'll see. Pavel and Valu, they're racing again into turn 7 and 8. Here we go. Valu on the right-hand side of your screen. The Toro Rosso on the left. The Toro Rosso still behind. Who's going to get DRS? That's the question. Is Pavel? Actually, both of them. No, Pavel gets it. Pavel gets DRS. So surely he's going to get the move here. Yes, he does. And Valu gets a 3-second time penalty. I think Pavel's got a 5-second penalty. So Valu. Oh, I can't pronounce his name. I think Valu is more of an advantage than him. So it doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, the guy who would side on the soft tyres, who was in the lead of this race, is going on for his final stop. He is going on to a set of the mediums. So he's doing soft, medium, medium. I think he could do it, you know. We got 10 laps to go. I think he can do it. So good luck to him. And meanwhile, we got Pavel and Valu fighting once again. Pavel really wants to get closer to Flash as he possibly can. He's on much warmer tyres, so that will really benefit him. But Valu's going to put a stop to the party soon. Is he going to get around the outside? These two can't afford to make any mistakes, because otherwise, Flash can run away with it. And that's what Pavel does not want. Jose saying the fastest lap of this Grand Prix. Oh, Valu spun. Oh, he's hit the wall. That's his race done. That's his race done. That was an awful accident. And we've got a safety car. We got to say, that's going to help Luca. That is going to help Luca. If I was him, I would go on a set of mediums. I would go on some mediums. Oh, he won't lose time at all. If I was Luca right now, I'll be loving life. Absolutely loving it. That was a nasty shunt. So, yeah, Luca's going into the pits. So, could this potentially be, can Luca get the race victory? I wasn't predicting Luca to get the race win at all. We're seeing a lot of people going into the pits and Lullers, he's in the pit lane. And we've got Motocrosser as well, Faz as well. Bottas gang, yeah, literally nearly everybody is going into the pit lane. So, You know, and I think the only one that's not going into the pit lane is Flash. But Luca, crucially, is ahead of Flash. So Luca's pit stop really worked wonders. I wonder if Luca can read my mind. But yeah, that timed really well for the Racing Point driver. So there we go. The 2 Racing Point drivers, 1 and 2. Now, does Zorro need to pit again? Let me check. Let me get on tyres. Oh, Zorro... I can't really tell, to be honest. I can't really tell. We'll see anyway. So, some people are staying out. Raggy's staying out, so is Nameless. And so is Set 911, and so is Prevail. And so is Flash. Everybody else has opted to go into the pit lane. Which strategy would work out the best? We'll have to find out. So we are going to wait for the whole of the field to catch up then. To be honest, I was a few times in this race where I thought the safety car was going to come out. I thought it was going to come out when Ron retired. Even though I didn't see where Ron retired. But, yeah. But as soon as Valu DNF'd, I was like, right, definitely a safety car. And the safety car appeared. So, yeah. So the ones that were having a horrible race, this could put them, potentially, could go back in the points. Or they could get to a good point position if everyone makes a mistake. The race is not over. That's the exciting thing. I cannot wait to see what's in store. I mean, I love safety cars in this game. It's very realistic. I remember though, for those of you that don't follow my social media very much, I was racing a few weeks ago around Abu Dhabi in a league, and there was 4 safety cars. 1 in lap 1, turn 2. Yeah, that's how soon the first safety car came. I was like, then after the 4th safety car, I was like, oh no, not again. So, you know, yeah. So, I think this will be the only one that comes out, I think. But, so, let's see what everyone else has opted for. So, Luke has opted for the soft. That is, I think, the best decision. So has Motocrosser. So has Faz. Cryptic's on the soft as well. And so is Jose and Lollers. Everybody else is either on the mediums or the hards. What on earth is happening? What on earth? What is the safety car doing? And Zorro's been disqualified for ignoring yellow flag. That was a very weird situation. Wow. Wow. What did Lollers do? Did he overtake the safety car? Did he hit the safety car? I think the safety car's going really slow. Or is it just me? I bet Lewis Hamilton will be going right now. Go faster! Go faster! That was just crazy. Oh my word. That's what safety cars... Wait, how is Zorro still here? Wait, so Zorro's disqualified and he's still racing. GG game. GG game. Maybe Zorro will have to go to the pits or something? I don't know. This is very, very odd. Very odd glitch in this game. I think this is the first time I've ever experienced that in the game. So anyway, Luca's in the lead, not Zorro, as Zorro's been disqualified for ignoring yellow flag. So Luca's going to pull the field away. Yeah, Zorro's... Oh, what's happened? What is going on right now? I thought Zorro was disqualified. What's happening? This is very confusing. Nope, he's ghosted. That's alright. That is alright. Oh, no, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. And you got to pack... Right. Okay. So, I don't know what's happening, guys. But we're racing again. Luca So I don't know who's winning at the moment, but here we go. Side by side into turn 1. 3 wide, in fact. Flash is in the lead so far. What about Pavel? Pavel, can he get past Luca into turn 1? Look at the 4, I mean. But the Mercedes Sete's having a good... Motocrosser, sorry, is having a good fight as well. Oh, Pavel's lost it. Pavel's lost it. Oh, that was a nasty crash. Oh my word, this might be another safety car. Oh god, no. If there is another safety car, I'm gonna die. No, it's not. But yeah, Jose and Pavel is out. I didn't see what happened to Jose there. That was unfortunate because Jose was having a good race, but that's a good example of commentator's curse. Meanwhile, Cryptic gets past Set up into 6th. So Cryptic, he's getting quite a few positions. Luca really starting to put the pressure on Flash. But we'll see anyway. As yellow flag set to 3. Not quite sure what happened there, but anyway. The two Toro Rosso teammates fighting it out. Luca on fresher tyres, so surely this means Luca's going to get past. Luca's going to get the inside. Yeah, easy does it. Easy does it. And Faz up into 4th. So Flash doing really well. Motocrosser getting a 3-second time penalty. So we are starting to see penalties going thick and fast here at the moment. At the moment, this is going to look really good for Racing Point for the constructors. But yeah, I still don't know what happened towards the end of that safety car. I'm definitely going to clip that because that was really weird. But we get things like that happen sometimes. Meanwhile, Flash is looking very hungry. I think Flash is at a disadvantage because obviously Luca is on the soft, whereas Flash is on the mediums. But then Flash will be the advantage towards the end of the race because obviously his tyres won't be as degraded as Luca's. So I have to wait and see. Meanwhile, Bottas gang just got past Set again, up into 7th. And I think everyone apart from P, everyone up to P11, they're having a battle of some kind. And also Bottas gang and Keyboard aren't having it. Actually, no, Keyboard's having a battle with Practice, but Bottas gang's not having a battle with anyone by the looks of things. Actually, no, with Sete maybe. I was right. Now, another battle starting to brew here. Faz on Flash. Mixture of gamer tags. I do apologise. Here we go. Flash is on the attack then, but unfortunately could not quite make it stick. He could have a go again into turn 4. The DRS is wide open. He's gaining on the Ferrari driver. He's on overtake mode. He decided not to go for the move. And he's losing power every single moment he was trying to make that overtake. He's got to save his ERS right here and right now, because otherwise it's going to cost him time. And that will allow Faz to catch up to Zorro. So we'll see. Luca is 2.5 seconds clear of these guys. But again, we do not know the penalty situation. We don't know what to do in this situation. So, you know, we don't know how. I'm not going to look at penalties. I'm just going to leave it exactly as it is, because I don't want to spoil what's been such a great race so far. So, we've got Zorro then. Oh, Zorro a little bit on the... I think Zorro must be ghosted or something, because, especially on the straight, but we'll see as Vaz tries to get past him. He's on the softs as well. Let's see if he can get the lunge. Yes, he does. What about Flash on Zaz? Or he could get the opportunity. Zorro, a bit of a lock up there. Zorro going wide a bit. This is Flash's chance. Oh, Zorro's gone off. He's spun. So he's dropped up into 10th place. And he's going to stay there, I think. Yeah, he is right now. But meanwhile, let's jump to what's happening at the front of the field. This is getting really spicy, oh my word. I'm almost starting to lose my voice. It's been such a good race. Thanks to Dennis for letting me do this. I'm loving it. Now, DRS on this back straight. Is he going to get the job done? No, he's not. Meanwhile, Practice has dropped position. Practice is down in 12th. Raggy has just got past him. Raggy's one more place and then he'll win the points. So the point is still possible for him. You never know. It depends how many penalties Practice get. Don't forget also Raggy's got a 5-second penalty unserved as well. So unless he goes into the pits again. Actually, did he serve it? I'm not sure. I'm losing count here, guys. But we'll see. Looks like Practice is stuck in a sandwich right now. He's going to try for the move. Is he going to try and go? No, he's not. He's got DRS though. Oh, a little bit of a slide there. That's giving Raggy a little bit more time here. As both of these guys trying to make comebacks. Lollers could help his teammate a little bit there. Practice going to defend to the outside. Here he goes. Let's see who could gain advantage here. Practice on those fresher tyres. I thought would have the advantage there, but no. It is Raggy that has the advantage. Practice could have a go again due to DRS. There he goes. Still going side by side, approaching a little kink into turn 5. This is good battling for the both of them. Raggy with a nice defence there. He's finding this race difficult, but he still wants to have a battle. And he is having that battle. There. He is, I think he's going to stay in 11th right now. I'm keeping an eye on what's happening out for 4th and 5th place as well. To see if that battle happens. Let's just jump on board with them actually. Nope, that's not going to change at the moment. So let's see if Practice can get past into DRS. No. No. So yeah, that is not good. So Practice stays in 12th. But actually, oh no, Practice has got a penalty. So I don't know how many penalties I think Practice had another one. So I think Raggy will be ahead of Practice anyway. So I don't think Practice will have to fight for position. But we'll have to wait and see. Meanwhile, that 27 out of 29, Luca, standout performer so far. Let's see what position he started in. Let me have a look. P6. P6. Brilliant. And also Sex has had a brilliant race. He's gained 10 positions, so he started P17. Only 3 drivers out of the finishers so far have had an awful race. Everyone else is having a good race. So that's good. And one advantage, we'll have more finishes today, so yay! I probably just jinxed it, haven't I? If I've jinxed it, I do apologise. If someone keeps leaving the session, that's probably going to glitch the lobby even more, but oh well, it happens. 2 more laps to go then, after this one. And we're going to follow Bottas Gang, because Bottas Gang is insanely quick on that. We're going to check to see how fast he's gained on that time in sector 3. Don't forget, the fastest lap point is still up for grabs. Anyone could get that fastest lap point. Who's got it at the moment? It is Luca, who's got fastest lap. So he will get the maximum of 26 points this race. Can anyone stop him? Who's on the soft? Motocrosser could. Bottas Gang, is he going to try and get past? No. Yes, he does actually. Yes, Bottas Gang is up into 4th place. So Bottas Gang is really starting to put the hammer home and making the comeback. He had an awful start, but he is, to be honest, I don't know why I said sliced bread, but there we go. It happens. And we're going to see if we can gain it into turn 10 pretty soon as well. I do believe ERS is running a full season, unless the game comes out early. I'm not entirely sure, but knowing Codemasters, the game will come out early, but we'll see. We'll see what Bottas Gang could have left in the tank. It's going to be hard for him because Flash is good at defending. Not quite on this occasion. More about Makenda. I think it's Makenda. I don't know. I'm not sure how you say it. He'll probably tell me how I say it in the chat, but it'll probably be too little too late. So, this is the last chance for these guys to get all these all-important battles in before the end of this race. We've had one safety car, we've had drama here today, but that's not going to stop these guys really start to hammer it home with these battles. Final lap, Bottas gang on flash. Bottas gang gets flash. I saw the aftermath on that, but Bottas gang looked really good. There may be Flash not pinging the safety car has come back to bite him. Let's see if Flash can come back again. Oh, they touch a bit again. Oh, my word, if that had damage all over it, I wouldn't have known what to do. That would have been the most biggest commentator's curse I've ever seen. But thank goodness it didn't end that way. Right now. Still the top three fighting. And, oh, Nameless? Has Nameless gone off? Oh, we see a McLaren has gone off. Which McLaren has gone off? Lola's is out. Okay, that will explain it. Lola's is out of the race. Okay. So, we've got Bal for the podium. Emerging. But this driver has driven an amazing race. We're going to see. Luca is celebrating already. He knows how much it means to him. Luca wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. We got Bal for the podium. Bottas gang gets P2 out of all of that. He beats Faz on penalties. Cryptic P4. Motocrosser P5. And Mercedes 5-6 would set his best result. P6. Flash started on pole. He was looking favourite to win this race. And he got 7th. Makenda 8th, Keyboard 9th, and Practice gets the point. Raggy just missing out by 1.3 seconds due to his 5-second penalty. But wow. My voice is nearly gone after that race. But my oh my, that was good. That was good. But I was still quite in shock about that safety car thing. And also, there was no formation lap. I think there are going to be a few discussions there, because that definitely caught me off guard. But here we go. Luca celebrating that race win today. His first of the season. Cryptic won last week. So, 2 different winners in 2 races. So, this championship could get really interesting. So, we're about to get your standings at the moment. Once the standings load, of course. Here we go. So, Luca is your race winner, even with that 3-second penalty. Bottas gang, P2. Faz, P3. Wow, coming from P11. Wow. Cryptic 4th. Motocrosser 5th. Seth 6th. Flash 7th. Makenda 8th. Keyboard 9th. And Practice 10th. And we've got Reggie, Zora, and Nameless, your last finishers. And your non-finishers are Lollas, Pavel, Jose, Valu, and Ron. And due to that race being crazy, unfortunately, I got no one in the top 3 correct. But that's to be expected. But my driver of the day has got to go to Faz. Great battles from him. The penalties didn't stop him from pulling up a good race. He came from P11. He gets my driver of the day. So well done to him. So that has been European Racing Series here in Bahrain tonight, Tier 2. Hopefully Absinthe will be back next week. Hopefully he'll be better soon. And the drivers will be taking the Shanghai International Circuit for the Chinese Grand Prix. Now, if this race was crazy enough, watch out for next week. I've been Jessica95. Have a good evening, everybody. And we will see you, well, European Racing Series will see you next week at 7 o'clock UK time for the Chinese Grand Prix. Good night.